Well, good morning, everybody. Me and Tommy got up about 4:30 this morning. We found this little hotel, Daggett's Camp in Bahía de Los Ángeles. So you guys are right out here in the water. Our hotel had a perfect little beach view. It was $40 a night. It had 3 beds in it and hot showers, which hot showers are pretty hard to find in Mexico. Well, should we try to cross them or just let them wait?
Now I'm wondering.
Head down, non-aggressive posture. They want us to pay the tax. So we hopped on the freeway and we came to San Ignacio. You can see the old mission behind us. There's kids dancing in the square. Nice quiet day here. We got a really, really cool camp. Walking distance from here. So we're gonna go walk back and set up our camp and show you guys what that looks like. Palm trees. San Ignacio is a really, really cool town. I'll show you guys the, it's like an oasis. I'll show you guys the ride in, and you come from the desert, and literally in the middle of the desert, there's just this beautiful green oasis with coconut palms, and it's quite a special, cool little town. San Ignacio's all right. This is a really cool little area in town. Looks like something out of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And this is the 6. If you guys don't know, a 6 is kind of like a 7-Eleven. And here's the camp. It's, I don't remember what it's called, but I'll show you guys the camp and I'll put the title down below. Very cool little camp. Super clean, very safe. We left our motorcycles here unattended, which I wouldn't recommend in most places in Mexico. But I've stayed here before with no problems. We're gonna set up camp and get back to you guys in a second. So I got my 3-person tent set up over here. Tommy's got his little 2-person. Nice little table, some chairs. We're gonna make some dinner. Probably get ready for bed. We got up at 4:30 this morning. We got up at 4:30 the last few mornings. Tomorrow we're gonna do a shorter day. It's supposed to only be about 2.5 hours, but I'm sure we'll find a way to stretch it down to a full day of travel. It seems to be what we do the best. Where are you guys going? Go home, horse, you're drunk. You don't belong here. You are a cute dog, but you have to get out. Go. You're okay right there, not in the tent, okay? All right, buddy. You're perfectly good right there. You can hang out right there. Hello, morning visitor. This dog just decided to try to come in my tent. No, no. No, perro. I'm laying in bed, exchanging some work emails, doing all the terrible stuff that people have to do. And, dude, this dog. He's so cute. I should let him in my tent. No, I shouldn't. A pretty horse. What do you think about Mexico, Tommy?
It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy.
Happy to be here?
I'm happy to be here. This oasis in the middle of nowhere is just amazing.
Good morning. So, after that dog tried to sneak into my tent, it was really foggy out here. And it's the first time I've ever seen fog in Mexico. Me and Tommy got up, we walked down to the town. It's just about a block in town, had a really good breakfast. So, for a big plate of food and 2 cups of coffee, we each had 2 cups. We pay by the cup down here. It wound up being about $8 per person. This campsite is, it's obviously a beautiful, beautiful campground. And this was 250 pesos for the both of us. So that's $12, about $6 per person. Great camp, huh, Tommy?
The camp doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, it's fantastic little camp. $6 per person per night, man. You can't beat that. This would be a $40 campsite in the U.S. We're gonna stop by Santa Rosalia, which was an old French mining camp, a copper mining camp. And the guy that built the Eiffel Tower, I think it was George Eiffel, maybe? He built a church there, so we're gonna go check out that steel church that George Eiffel built. And then we're gonna go to Mulahay, and we're gonna eat tacos at this scuzzy place under a bridge, which I'm pretty excited about. And I don't know exactly what all we're gonna do, but we're gonna go do it. We have a general outline, not so much a plan. Santa Rosalia or Santa Rosalia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And it's Gustav Eiffel, not George Eiffel. And he designed this church, and it's all metal. Let's go check it out. It's pretty cool, huh, Tommy? It's pretty cool. The whole thing's made out of metal. They built it in France, and then it's like a prefab, and then they put it on a ship, and it was built here in 1897. So we're leaving Santa Rosalia, and there's some federales behind me, and I still haven't got the insurance transferred on this bike from my BMW yet. So we pulled in front of this bicicleta shop, this bicycle shop, and just let the federales get by us. And Tommy reminded me that when we were off-roading, I broke my speedometer cable bolt here, and this thing was kind of flopping around. So we popped into this store. He hooked me up with a new nut and bolt, with some tools to do the job, and now we're riding down to Mulahay, and we're gonna eat. I know this scuzzy taco place under the bridge, and I'm excited about it. So we're gonna get down the road. Speedo cable's now attached, kind of, and God, Mexico is great. Mexican people are the nicest people. Everybody thinks you're gonna die when you come down here. We've been here 5 days. We're not dead yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been treated with nothing but kindness.
Yeah, dude.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, man. Come down. You can do it. It's too cold in the United States in the wintertime. Well, we made it to a camp. We're not at that Playa El Requesón that we were going to stay at. It's going to be too windy out there, and having the wind shake your tent around all night, it's no kind of way to get rest. This is a really cool campground in the town of Mulahay. I'll show you guys Mulahay. I stayed here last year. We already went for a dip in the pool. Cold water. You know, the hardest part about filming these videos on this trip, since I'm traveling with Tommy, I'm traveling with a buddy, it's hard to remember to break out the camera. Like that's, you just jump right into fun. And I'm doing my best to make this an experience for you guys as well. So right now what we're going to do is, since I bought the bike, I made a little list as I noticed problems with the bike. And we're going to tackle some of those. We have to adjust the clutch. The forks the person was short, so they lowered the front end of the bike. So we have to bring the fork tubes back down in the triple trees. We got, a little honey-do list, a little to-do list. So see what we got going on. This is a little toolkit that I travel with. This thing just pops up like this. It rolls right up. It's got about everything you need to work on a motorcycle. So we're gonna get to work on the bikes. And not to jinx myself, but it's gonna go perfectly and we're gonna have no problems. That's probably not gonna happen. We just got back from town. We had some fish soup, some tacos, and this camp doesn't have any lighting, so we broke out our flashlight. And you can see how harsh that is, right? So here's a good tech tip. You can take a plastic bag and put it right over that, and it'll help diffuse that light a lot better. But even better than that, you take that light and you put it behind a jug of water. Now I'll turn the camera on and see how camp looks. You guys can see that that's a nice looking camp. The table is lit up. You can see your chairs, you can talk. And if you look towards the table, you're not going to be blinded. We got a big off-road day tomorrow, so that's about 8 o'clock. We're going to call it. And we got about an hour of ride along the coast, and then we're going to cross the entire Baja Peninsula off-road. Allegedly. It didn't work out so good last time, but I've got faith in it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.